Hello, my convicts and convicts. Yes, it is I, the Kappa convict, bringing you guys and gals another vlog. So today I wanted to do this because, in particular, it's Bank Holiday Monday, and as you all know, I'm a full-time carer for my son, who is here, and it would be harder to do a gameplay because obviously he's going to be in the background as well. So I thought rather than do that, it would be easier to vlog, and obviously do this for today. So look out for tomorrow because he's back at school and we can get back to it once again. Also, just to let you know as well, there's going to be a few bits and pieces happening this week as well. Tomorrow, I'm going to be getting a telephone call for a telephone interview for a call center company. And then on Thursday this week, I've also got a driving company that I've got to go and see in regards to doing some driving, like a courier service. So let's see how it goes. Hopefully, that will help to encourage me to be able to put more time and effort and money into doing what we do, and obviously getting all the bits and pieces here sorted as well. And some personal life change that's going to happen as well within the next few weeks, which is going to be a bit tough, but we'll get through it, I'm sure. So you'll know more about that as the time comes. So keep an eye out for that as well. But thank you to everyone who has subscribed. I salute you. Thank you very much to all the 1,124 subscribers. I appreciate you. I really, really do. You are helping me out a great deal, and I really do appreciate everybody who does help and support me and the channel to continue doing what we do, and that's obviously doing this. So thank you very much for that. And like I said, with all the changes going on in the background and stuff, and all the things I have to do at the moment, it really does help to have the appreciation of so many people to come and join and help and support in that way, and hopefully help continue to do that in the future. So thank you very much, because it's going to be a rough time. It's going to be a bit of a rough time for me personally, but there's not much we can do about it at all. So yeah, it's just do what I do and try and do the best I possibly can. So hopefully you can understand what will happen and obviously where we're gonna go. Now it's not gonna disrupt anything as such as the channel or the recordings I do or the videos and stuff like that. They'll just continue on as normal. But we'll just have to see what other changes happen to what effect that will have on my own personal life and behind the scenes sort of stuff as well. So yeah, it's just one of those things. But going forward, like I said, getting this job's going to be a nice change to everything. It's going to help me bring some support back to myself because for a long time, for 3.5, 4 years, I've never had no money. I've always been on the back end of helping Catherine to do what she wants to do. So she's had all the money, she's had control of everything, she's had all the bills that she's had to do and pay for herself. And then I've had little bits and pieces I've been able to help and support her with. After we initially got the money for our little boy here, who I now have carer's allowance for, which is only £66 a week. But you know, any help I can do and support, such as like the gas, electric, and stuff like that, I've been doing to help and support and do what I can, and obviously fun to do whatever I want to do in terms of buying new games and stuff like that. Which is why the channel's been quite slow with bringing new content and games in, because the only other support and help I get is from what I get through the monetization. And obviously we haven't really got any money from YouTube as of yet. We haven't reached the threshold. You've got to reach a threshold of £60, which I'm not too sure where it is at the moment, to how far that is or how close we are to hitting that. But everything's in place for when it does happen, that I can start putting that money to one side, and then having that would be to fully support the channel and continue on from there, like you would do obviously if you were doing like a self-employed business. You put so much into the business from the earnings you get, and then you have that little bit of profit at the end of it, which for me obviously won't be non-existent at the moment, which is why I think going back to work will help to support on top of that, so we can get new stuff. Because I want a new PC, some new monitors, a new PlayStation, because this is the very old standard PlayStation. It's not ever been upgraded. It's the very old style of PlayStation. And I do feel that sometimes in certain circumstances, especially like Fortnite, it makes a huge difference if you were a PlayStation 4 Pro player going against a PlayStation player, because the PlayStation 4 Pro obviously is more powerful, has more power to it, and obviously would make it better in terms of obviously frame rates and stuff like that, which can be life changing in such as like Fortnite. Because if you're on like a 30 ping but you've got a really low frame rate, I've noticed there was a guy I was watching on YouTube the other day who said like on 144 hertz on the monitor and that, and obviously on a PC the aim assist works really, really well, but apparently on console it doesn't work as well because you only get 60 to 30 frames, which can have a dramatic effect on the aim assist itself, making miss more than actually hit. So, it has been something I've noticed, to be honest, which is why I've always gone up and down the scale in terms of the aiming to try and figure out where I can go, which would stop the effect of the aim assist being too much, that it's pulling my aim all over the place and causing me to miss more than it has been to be accurate, and so on and so forth. But yeah, just mainly thank you very much. Obviously, it's been a great, to get where we are now and to continue on doing what we do. And hopefully, I can make some better changes, such as like better thumbnails, better editing to videos and stuff like that as we get bigger and bring in more cool stuff and more games, and hopefully with what's happening behind the scenes is going to bring something new as well to the table that will eventually make my life doing this easier than what I am at the moment with the connections I have, and obviously with all the things going on as well. So yeah, it's pretty tough. It is going to be a pretty tough day, but hopefully we can get there. We can get there soon. And like I said, with these two jobs coming in, hopefully, fingers crossed, I do get one so we can start our plans and procedures into what we need to do next in the future in the terms of behind the scenes myself and what's going on with everything on here. So do please continue to support. Don't forget to keep liking, subscribing, because every time you do, it does help support me more. Make sure you watch all the videos and watch the ads so that that can generate revenue, which then brings back to the channel more stuff for you guys and gals so you can have better games, better equipment, hopefully better internet in the future, and so on and so forth. So it's down to you, basically. And yeah, that's all I need to really say. So this week we'll be starting off the gameplays again from Tuesday, and then we'll go on from there. So do bear with me. Obviously, being bank holiday at the moment, and we will be back to it tomorrow. So hopefully you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the like, yeah, subscribe if you're new. Tap that notification bell to be notified of all my videos, and you too can be one of Kappa's convicts, or a convict head for the ladies. And Ria being here with me now, I'm going to salute you and say thank you very much. And yes, it is I, the Kappa convict, signing out, and as always, I salute you once again. Bye for now.